I said it would never happen. I deliberately kept saying it wouldn't happen in hopes that the bullshit psychic power reverse psychology would work and it would happen. And it did. But with the worst possible fucking timing. God fucking damn it, Kiwi! Kiwi! Why do they hate us? Why do they hate our wallets? These fucking bastards. Hi, Secret. Gotta save up, like I said, that's my only solace, is they're not painted. Mega House tends to take their sweet time. Hopefully they're still a ways off. Hopefully by then I'll somehow be done with the PC goal, even though with my current pace, that seems very, very, very unlikely. On that note, 1 second, I should update the totals. We've made slightly, very slightly. September has not turned out to be very equitable. Not to the degree I was hoping. Let's see, I'll round it up. 7. That's fine, that's mad bucks. Mad pennies right there. Hi, Pump, the mermaid is useless. That's what I keep hearing. That's what I keep fucking hearing. Never played P5. I mean, Kiwi, you've seen enough to know that Goro is important, or at least Royal Goro is important. And this particular version of the figure, like I said, is something we never thought would happen. Yeah, unrelated, apropos of nothing. Unrelated to this fucking mess. Gonna snap a kill. I'll join you, Kiwi. Sipping over the figure. Pump, this is literally one of the things I've wanted that I didn't think would ever happen. Because the form's technically a spoiler in and of itself. And because even more fucking figures I want got announced right before this. Literally fucking 5 minutes before I started, I see goddamn images for Shinchoko Seiho, rod form and axe form. Like, motherfuckers. Jesus fucking Christ. I was so relieved this week. Earlier this week was actually originally supposed to be Wonder Festival, or One Fest. For those who don't know what that is, it's a huge anime weeb festival where they show off a shit ton of figures. That was supposed to be this week, and I was like, oh, thank God it's not this week. Thank God I don't have to be tempted. And instead, they fucking dropped this shit independently of it. These absolute motherfuckers. I am being personally attacked. Hello, Screw. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Also, yeah, Bestia, yeah, talking about the idea of doing Japanime style, like, recap reviews. I think I'd like to. It could be fun. People are probably gonna be annoyed by me, but hey, that's their issue. If nothing else, it'll be a good way to maybe get talking about Kamen Rider out of my system so I don't do it as much during unrelated streams. It won't happen. But, I'd like to do that, especially since I was planning to watch the first few Revice episodes again anyway. To do my, my Twitter thread recaps. Is that the title I feel personally attacked? Sure, why not? But yeah, independently of all that other nonsense. Ready for HP to be useful? I'm ready. I actually went ahead and finally made a prototype Amber and leveled that up a little bit because there is no way in hell I'm touching that goddamn weapon banner. Unless crazy Uncle Hubert's happened or specifically like, hey, roll on the weapon banner. I ain't touching it. I don't care how good Jade Cutter is, the Catalyst, it'd be good for Kokomi, but like it's not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. Not after I already sank so much gems into Raiden's weapon as copium for not being able to get her C2. You were just thinking about this yesterday, Kiwi. Kiwi, did you steal my bullshit psychic powers? Hey, Stu. Also, Ren, congratulations on your Shing show. I saw that you got that. Very, very nice. Very good support unit. He is invaluable on many, many teams. He is actually the last 4-star I got. You need Kokomi now? Get to rolling, Ken. She should be up. I believe she went live at 7. But yeah, so for those who don't know, I've mentioned this in Discord and I believe in passing on other streams. I guess for the first with us people watching these later on YouTube for whatever reason. So yeah, I bought more gem packs. / exploring to zoom in, saved up everything. I attempted to get C2 Raiden It did not go well. I had very, very bad luck. I had to hit not quite soft pity. I think like 50 or something. I got Mona instead. I got fucking C5 Mona. I got C5 Mona instead of C1 Raiden. And after I lost one coin flip, I was like, okay, fucking guaranteeing a C2 is gonna be like fucking $300 more. There's no way I could afford it. So I used what I still had and managed to at least get her her weapon. Oh, what was that? My pump. I literally only did it because of I literally only did it because the first time buy bonuses reset and because I sold my audio interface. I just had a little bit of extra spending money. And I got what I wanted. I didn't even use all of it, like I said. I wasn't willing to go lower than 50,000 gems. Is what I left off on. Let me go ahead and pick that. I'm not touching this thing. I'm not touching this thing unless I am specifically given money to touch this thing. But just so it's not constantly yelling at me. And then there's all this nonsense. 7K? Yeah, see, I told you, like I said, once I lost that coin flip to Mona, I was like, okay, I cannot fall into this hole. I need to think very carefully about this. But I did go ahead and at least get her weapon. It only cost me 1 French fry. I got it pretty early. I'm happy with that at least. I would have loved her at C2. If she gets a rerun at some point, then maybe we'll see. But for now, whatever. I'll deal with it. I'll take my copium and get a fish. The weapon banner is awful. I do not recommend. I strongly advise against ever rolling on the weapon banner unless you're comfortable with either of the 5 stars that are on it. So like I don't know. Like if you are planning on rolling on Kokomi, then this weapon's really good on her. It's not that much better than Prototype Amber, but like you're not. It's her best weapon by far. And then Jade Cutter is like the best sword in the game, like far and away. Like if you're planning to get Kokomi, then and you have the disposable income, this isn't that bad. The 4-star weapons are kind of trash besides stringless, but yeah, just actually always exercise caution with that thing. I've not gotten her yet. No, I just went live. All right, C4 Mona. I'm sorry, did I say C5? I meant C4. I've gotten 5 Monas, 4 of them being extra. C4 Mona I have. She's fucking ridiculous. Genshin sounds complicated. It's a mess. It's a mess, bestie. Found out percent of 3 portables on Vita handheld for 20. Ooh, very nice. That's a good deal. Oh shit! Night night, Kiwi. You have a good one. If you're not already gone. She ate the mermaid. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of controversy about Kokomi. She can't crit, she can't do this, she can't do that. I don't disagree. Like, she seems... The fact that she has such a good lineup of 3 stars, or 4 stars, she very much seems like a filler character, almost. But, I like new shiny things. I like her design a lot. I kind of need a big Unga Bunga healer since I don't have Jean, and the current Abyss is pretty much impossible without really good dedicated healers. And I've got, like I said, I've got a decent amount of pity still on this thing, so, yeah, like I said, I kept trying a little bit. Like I said, I didn't learn quite right away. After I got Mona, I did a couple more multi-pulls, was very clear that it was not happening, and I just, like I said, I knew when to walk away. I probably should have walked away a little earlier, but, like, even I had my limits. But it's fine. We're gonna get a fish instead. And that's gonna be a quest with her. I'm not gonna worry about that quite yet. And why is this yelling at me? Oh, because I can get new keys now. There we go. Alright. Hey, Michi. Played more Fallout 4. Kate is officially your new favorite character. Nice. I don't know too much about Fallout 4, but glad you're having fun. You have to farm Oceanid? Oh, for Xingqiu? Yep, you do. Oh, I'm so sorry. Me, I was smart. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get Mona and Ajax to 80-90, so I never have to fight the Oceanid ever again, unless I for some reason want to get these 2 all the way there. For what it's worth, at least I actually pre-farmed for Kokomi for to a degree. The Hydro Cube is actually far and away the easiest cube to fight, in my opinion. Not too hard at all. Alright, where should we summon for? What's the best luck to bring home a fish? Oh! You know what? I think I might know. Unless anybody else has better suggestions. Unless anyone has better suggestions, then I think we should try and summon her in front of my brand new koi pond. Look at that. Look how pretty. It can only hold 5. Her palace, summon in a lightning storm. I can't control the weather, unfortunately. I can change the time, but weather is random, as far as I know. Yeah, she's basically a princess. She's got this fancy-ass place. Sacrifice Barbara to the whirlpool? Enjoying the 1-year birthday of Genshin? Ha! Funny joke. We'll talk about that, I'm sure, at some point. Sacrifice Barbara to the whirlpool. What do you mean? Fucking get her killed purposely, but still in the party. What should we do? Yeah, Dragali has a drown her? Drown Barbara? Why are they not highlighting properly? Game, please. I need to see what I'm doing.
Wish me luck.
I can't drown Barbara, I'll feel bad. It's bad enough I've been using Barbara as a placeholder for all my Kokomi artifacts and weapons. She's also one of the only 4 stars one of the only base roster 4 stars I don't have at C6 yet. I feel bad. I like Barbara. Barbara's cool. I'm not gonna drown her. She can go for a swim. Yeah, she's not even short enough to drown. She can go for a swim. There we go. All right. I believe I'm at 41 pity. We got the coin flip. The only way I'm getting monad, is if I somehow get a double pull and get a fucking immediate get an immediate second one that happens to be Mona. Me had rather use the resources suing out leakers out of their homes. Please understand. I hate everything. All right. Oh yeah, I also have 2 extra fates from the battle pass. So, YOLO. I would also like some Rosaria constellations. My Rosaria is still only C2. If I can come out of this with some Rosaria constellations, that'd be pretty Kino, not Beto. I have like C a million Beto. I have Rosaria max because she's new. All these other 4 stars that I have maxed out already are base game besides Barbara and Benny. But Rosaria, when did Rosaria get patched in? Right before Eula. Yeah. Got nothing. I got nothing. All right, 51. 61. Come on, can we get it before soft pity? No, of course not. Of course not. Come on. Rosaria. Hey! There we go. I'll take that. Oh yeah, Child's first rerun banner. Yeah, that is where she was. You're right. All right, 61. Should we switch to singles? Should we switch to singles? I should also be doing this in between. Racer and A in your team. Get some sip already? I'm not thirsty. I'm not gonna drink the fish. Yeah, let's switch to singles. Why not? Thirsty for Child? I mean, who isn't? 4 single, 4 single. Two, 3, 4. Rosaria! You know what? I'll actually take that. I've been wanting a second one of those. Drinking the fish yet? Not yet, no. Alright. Singles didn't work. YOLO! Double gold! Double gold! Oh, no! Ah! All the way to soft pity. Rosaria. Fuck! God damn. Alright. Oops. Gotta use it all. Let's fall on JC. Forgot Noggin A might have a field day. Oh god. I didn't want to deplete all my savings. I hate everything. Alright. We're officially at soft pity. If we don't get her now, then holy shit, we have a problem. Come on, please. There we go. Okay, thank fucking God. Alright, give me the fish. Fishy, fishy. Beautiful. Can we get a double? Can I get my coin flip back immediately? Give me C5 Mona. Do it. C5 Mona. Do it, cowards. Do it, cowards. I dare you. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. That's slightly not fine. I was hoping to get her early. To not deplete all my fucking savings. And not quite all of them, but good god. Yeah, because, yeah, while the next patch will, will almost assuredly be nothing but reruns, Toma is gonna be on one of those reruns. I would very much like a Toma. And I am now concerned about the possibility of getting him. Okay, let's see. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be smart about it. We're gonna be practical about this. I've been using Barbara as the placeholder. So we're gonna make you the new Barbara. And then I will just switch everything. Don't extra 5-star show up first? No, not when I already have a coin flip. Remember, I got Mona on Raiden's banner. That counts. All that the coin flips in pity carry over. So like it was going to be her no matter what. The only way it would be a different character is if I got 2 5-stars at one pull and failed the second coin flip. Yeah, no, there was no getting anything but Kokomi. This is not exactly what I had on her, but that's fine. And yeah, I'm actually genuinely slightly worried now about Toma. We're gonna get 10 free rolls. I'll have those stored up. But y'all have seen my luck. 10 whole, at least 10 whole rolls. So generous. Where the fuck is Barbara? Oh, she's in my party now, duh. Heard something about drinking a fish. We're not drinking the fish. In a 10 pull, you get the 5-star first? No. No, they show up in the order you would have gotten them as if you were just doing it one at a time. They get moved to the front of the line when you have the full result on screen. But that's about it. Got Kushing on A's banner, so you're guaranteed to get Kokomi. A, very nice. But like I said, do you want her? Make sure, I cannot stress this enough. Like, I haven't been paying too much attention. She literally just came out today. So, the final verdict could change. People could realize something about her that they don't quite realize yet. But as of now, she's genuinely not that great. Especially if you do already have a super healer like Jean. I don't have that. So for me, she actually about to be helpful. In other words, worthless. She's not worthless. It's just that she's such a good... Literally, I heard Asian guy phrase it this way. Asian guy stream. The fact is, here's why she can't crit. Because if she could, she would be as good as Zhongli. She would be to the game what she would be to healing what Zhongli is to shields. She would be too good. Check her constellations. I don't know why, I ain't getting any of them. Final attack unleashes swimming deal to heal 30% of max HP. Healing bonuses. Oops. Very good counter arguments. All the events are community events, not in-game events. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Asian guy mentioned that as well. That's the current copium. The fact that they are specifically called community events. And in terms of actual full-on in-game stuff, we still know very little. Like I said, no one hopes more than me. I want a goddamn gene. Nobody hopes more than me that they have a surprise plan that's like a free 5-star or something.
Brute force is not my modus operandi.
Yeah,
but
I know. You can't crit.
Becoming stronger isn't a bad thing.
I'm a healer, but... Same energy. Tomorrow's your community voice acting fusion. Hey, nice. Hope you have fun. I can't wait till one day, a million years from now, when we eventually get to have one of those. Gonna be fun. She's very pretty.
I'm just bubbling with energy. We'll make a formidable force in our next fight.
How's that negative 100% crit treating you? Let's see. Good God. That's just sad to look at. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Like I said, considering how good a healer she apparently is, they had to do something. They had to do something, otherwise she'd be too good. They can't have a random fish girl be even more OP than Zhongli. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. We've got 2 whole free. We're gonna get 3 whole freebies from the standard banner. If I have enough books. I actually might not have enough books to finish leveling her up. I don't think I do. You think you've done good. You think you've done good saving up money. And then next thing you know, drinking her balances around. What is the obsession with drinking her? My God. Immediately fodder all those useless books I just got. Not books. Alright. 70, good enough for now. How's the Aqua Cube? The whole reason I ended up pre-farming for is because the Aqua Cube was so easy. I was just like, oh man, I can fight this thing and just be brain dead. And do my, get enough to get the battle pass, like, weekly boss rewards for the week. So I just fought that thing like 20 times. And effectively pre-farmed for. Let's see, how can I get some experience books fast? They could really empty some wallets. I mean, look at his banner sales. Which ones? Whose banner sales? Like, Kokomi is not going to sell terribly well. I'll tell you that right now. Between just the character in general being kind of mediocre for the type of thing compared to like the stuff people tend to like in their characters. For the fact that because of the anniversary nonsense, a lot of people are boycotting the game.
This realm is...
even if they weren't, a lot of people went full ham on Raiden's banner, spending $1 grillion to get her to C2, get her weapon and everything. Yeah, like even whales will be second guessing whether or not to to invest too heavily in Kokomi. So like I can't imagine she'll be making too much money. Which again is why they should at least have some kind of second banner for the anniversary, right? Like even if it's a pay-to-win banner, like that'll fucking suck. But like if you just have like a series of banners that's like, oh, for a week only, roll on this special banner for a guaranteed Diluc or something. It's a way for people to get the shit they don't already have. Like that would be a way to make up for the lack of income Kokomi's gonna probably lead to.
Take heart.
Uh-oh. Alright, 5. Oh, I can do this. That's fine. I got enough fragile resin. Who would be on the anniversary banner? That's what I'm saying. It would have to be like a, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked she doesn't have the Mona Dash. I thought, like, it would seem appropriate, right? She is a fish. Fish, Inkling, same thing. I'm saying you could have, like, just, like, a special temporary banner that was, like, only available for, like, a week or something. Where it would be like, hey, roll on this banner for a guaranteed Diluc, no coin flip necessary, or something like that. Like, rotate out all the standard banner 5 stars. Like, if you're not just gonna let us pick one, then do something like that. You being a Diluc halfer? I'm so sorry, Ren. It's so, like I said, there is no reason. There are people who've been playing this game who still don't have all the 5 standard 5 stars, who still don't have the standard 5 stars character they actually want. Since it's pretty random. The only 5-star standard banner character who has had an opportunity to get, like, to have a guarantee was Kashing. Kashing had a banner. That was literally it. Also, wait a minute, that's right, if I'm gonna be doing Leylands, I actually don't want to do that. That's right. Like not having Jean, exactly. I keep not using that as an example because it physically pains me. But yes, exactly like that. Internal screaming. Where the fuck is the... Oh, there's the experience button. Oh god, that color is... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, girl. No, 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 no. You can do better. You can absolutely do better. I repeat. We need more variety. We need the KFC glider. We need a bluish purple one with no gold in it. We need better things. I guess that's close enough. Oh shit, happy birthday, Gigaboots. What cool, guys. Any standard wishes? Yes, actually, I was gonna wait until I got the 3rd one. I'm about to get one more once I'm able to finish leveling up Kokomi. I figured I'd do all 3 at the same time. But yeah, we got 3 whole standard banner wishes. Oh man, look at those numbers! Look at those numbers!
Inazuma shines eternal!
DPS Kokomi Bros, where are you at?
The fuse is lit! Rest and rebuild!
She's got a jellyfish though, look at that, she's like Junpei. She's like Junpei from Jujutsu, she has a jellyfish, what a cool girl.
Now you shall perish! Fire hazard!
God damn, Yomi is strong. Yeah, people kept shitting on Yoimiya when hers was up, but I gotta tell you, she's technically speaking, she might actually be my strongest DPS character at this point. It's partially only because I managed to luck out and get her weapon, but like nonetheless, good god, look at this shit. And that's not even maxing out crit rate. If I put the Skyward Arp on her, she's a little more insane. Girl's ridiculous. Try her character demo? Oh yeah, I could also do that. Yeah, 1 second. Just want to actually get her leveled first so I can do my my freebies. Good God. Seeing that someone gave her a 190% crit rate, just gotta wait and see if there's a reason why she needs to be in the minus. Yeah, really. I've seen some caps. I keep talking about Asian guy, but like I saw some Twitter caps from him. He had her doing some pretty big numbers. I'm not sure what the crit rate on her looked like, but like I saw some pretty goddamn big numbers, all things considered.
Inazuma shines eternal. Allow me. The fuse is lit. Here comes the fireworks.
Oh, got a burst. She's Jesus.
Rebuild.
She can walk on water now.
Fire has.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
After Dark Watch tonight? Oh yeah, absolutely. I am absolutely watching Morgan tonight. I've been waiting for that. She is Jesus. Yeah, I didn't think to actually do it. Yeah, she can, if she has her burst active, she can actually literally walk on water. It's pretty Kino. Jesus Christ! Could you be more stingy with the books? I want to read! Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with you guys too.
Let's get down to business. How's this?
Ninjutsu.
Illusion shattered.
How's this?
That didn't count.
Might blade me hut to the very. Finally, hut. What's one?
God, this is awful! Who put these enemies right next to the frickin' ley line?
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Torrent, bring refuge. Hold the line. A fist of retreat. Time for a
This will do.
Come on out.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
God. Oh, come on! You don't even go here! Be gone! Good God, I swear. Those fucking samurai dudes, their drop rates are so fucking rigged. Handguards are so fucking obnoxious to farm for. Alright. Is that enough? Yeah, should be. Alright, there we go. Now, as long as I'm not out of money. I just killed like 50 of the things. How do I not have any of those? There we go. I still got the money. Yay! Good God, I'm broke now. Jesus. had so much fucking Mora. And now I have nothing. God damn it, fish. You're lucky you're cute. Oh yeah, leveling these up would also probably help a little. What little I can. I'm gonna have to do for now. Farm some leylines later. Alright. 3 whole standard banner wishes. I bet we get something amazing. Yeah, that's something else. Even just some free standard banner wishes would be kind of nice, right? God fucking damn it, Beto! Leave me alone! Beto! These are freebies, Pump. These are freebies. I'm not on Kokomi's banner. These are literally just freebies. God fucking damn it, Beto! Leave me alone! Ugh. Any star glitters? I mean, probably now, after Beto. Yeah, but like, what's the point? What's the point now? The standard banner is kind of worthless. I'm nowhere near pity on it. No, it's fine. Summoning on the standard banner when you get freebies is fine, Pump. Literally doesn't matter. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, see, I have not touched this thing since I got that goddamn Jade Spear on screen. Other than the freebies I got for characters in the battle pass. Yeah, nowhere near pity on that one. Not gonna happen. Is there US review something I might do soon? Well, if I'm gonna do it, I need to go ahead and do it now so I can like have it be on a weekly basis when episodes are actually new and fresh. Like if I procrastinate on it too long, that it's something that's no longer gonna be worth it. Not really. Or advice? I clapped. I clapped when he said the thing. I knew they were gonna do it. I knew they were gonna reference it somehow. And it was beautiful. Alright, let's try her trial. How much better are you here than you are in actuality? No constellations, that's surprising. Okay, I'm actually looking at the artifacts, of course. Your special weapon, of course.
Rest and rebuild.
Oh, so sorry.
Billowing surge.
Let's spark things up.
Allow me.
I do love the way she moves.
Cool it.
She is the fish. Also, no what? Yeah, like I said, I've got more star glitter, but like, there's no point right now, unless I actually want to risk getting scooped. And the only reasons to roll right now would be to to roll on would be very stupid reasons, like fucking rolling on Kokomi's banner still in hopes of losing the coin flip and getting Jean, which would be dumb. Rolling on the standard banner in hopes that I get Jean, which would be even dumber. Or rolling on the weapon banner, which... no. No. I got characters' unique weapons 3 banners in a row. I got the grass cutter, I got her bow, and I got Ayaka's sword. I am not touching that shit for a long-ass while. Your dad's helping you learn to drive? Ooh, very nice, Akira. Driving is very helpful. Big channel for reviewing new Kamen Rider episodes, it'd be nice. Oh my. Aw, Venti and Zhao hurt comfort. Poor Xiao. How's my day? I'm doing well. I got a fish. I would have preferred to get her earlier. Or if not get her earlier, then to get a double with Jean. But I can't keep harping on the goddamn gene thing. It's never gonna happen. At least I got the girl. I love her movements. She is the fish. Reject humanity. Become fish. Lovely. All right. Now let's go actually get to know this lady. I do the other trials, but the rewards aren't as good, and I already have all the characters. Like, I know how to play those guys. I believe in you, Akira. If I can actually get my license, you can. I'm Gungaga. If I got it, anyone can get it. Is this one gonna be as gay as
This should be where
Ayaka's?
Kokomi said to meet her.
I got an actual pet fish? No, just a weird fish girl. If I got Jean, I'd be too broke to level her. I don't care. I would spend all my condensed resin and get her as close as I could. I would do what I could while I could. She'll get leveled eventually one way or another. I just need her. I'm so sick of not having her.
Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you.
Remember that time Tepe fucking died? Good times.
Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If
Feral
you outnumber the enemy,
Goro!
seek
I want all
unequivocal
of those
domination
things!
and crush them.
4K no loss all! I want Feral Goro, I want Jean, I want the Klee statue, I want all of those things. I could get all those things if not for the PC goal. Ah!
Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
Hi, Goro. Please don't be on Albedo's rerun.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for
Kibo,
reinforcements?
I know, but it's taking so
I doubt
long.
there's time. Based on their movements,
I
they'd
was
likely be
hoping
gone before our
September
troops
would at
arrived.
least give us some kind of
Her Excellency's
decent
directives
push.
also stipulate
And it's not
we
happened.
should wait in ambush and avoid
It's
making the
gonna
first
take
move.
4 years.
Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help
His
may
voice
arrive
does
when
not
all
match his
seems
face
lost.
at all.
As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the
Is
Fatui
he a furry?
forces
Oh,
have been
absolutely.
unusually active. We've been monitoring their
Look at him.
movements, waiting in ambush here.
Look at his tum-tum.
Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them
These
get away
fuckers
with
are
it.
still hanging around. Good God, we
There's
killed
not a moment to
Senora.
lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
We must go face yourself, Kokomi. Oh, no. We gotta kill these guys first. That's
Let's
fine.
move out.
But first, unagi. Delicious.
You'll get
Hold the line. Lighter, please.
Illusion shattered.
Fire hazard!
Ah!
Oh, that hurt. Go with the ship down!
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire! An arson attack. Curse them. They leave us no choice but to attack. Comrades, let's make them regret it.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Finished.
Still just kind of in disbelief about Senor. You and me both, like I said.
We were lucky to have you here.
It still does
We'd
not
have
feel
no way to
real.
prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see! Oh, wow! This is a whole book! Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Why is she still planning so much shit? Didn't we win? Who is she still going to war with? The French? It's probably the French.
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Good fucking God, lady!
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most.
Wait a minute, this is just BL fanfiction.
Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Why are we in
Captain,
jail?
Are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
They still going strong?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population.
Because
return to
Mood
normal
Tails,
life.
why would Mood Tails
About
make
half
you
of us are still
horny?
organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given
Good.
various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we can find her?
Sees the corner of a Teppei Kazuha story.
Burn them all to the ground, Nova. There's certainly chance.
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me
The
all
fact
their
that they have
concerns,
so
but whatever
goddamn
this
many
is, they're
marching
keeping it
orders when
hidden.
there's not actually anyone to fight
I don't like it one
anymore.
bit. I suspect
Besides
there's
the
trouble
Tui
afoot.
remnants, I guess. I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good.
They don't question that their
I was
captain's a
just
furry?
thinking
No.
it'd be good to see everyone again.
They're very progressive in
Whatever you
Taibot.
are.
It don't matter what you are. There's an upcoming character named Arataki Ito. We don't know too much about him other than what we have in characters' profiles, but he's described as being a tall, buff Oni man, and people are just cool with him. He literally, I cannot wait for that character. I want to see that character design as soon as possible, because he literally fucking sounds like a Momo. I don't think I've personally unlocked anything. I've seen other people talk about it. I don't think I have access to him yet. But, I think all... Oh, no, we haven't, yeah. Here's how you know. Here's how you already know he's gonna be a great character. Look at fucking A's entry on him.
Who?
Literally who? The fact that they included that when he's not even out yet, I'm already hyped. Oh wait, that's right. I think, no wait, other people do talk about him. What a good boomer. But yeah, I think, yeah. Yoimiya knows him. Where is he?
Oh, he may look scary, but he is very popular with the children.
Aww.
However,
See?
he
Momo.
can be very
The kids love
competitive.
Momo.
Every time we play with the children, it always turns into a showdown between him and me. For example, we drink a bowl of ramen soup in one go, or try to eat sour plums without making any faces. The children will cheer us both on and try to guess the winner. And when that happens, well, then I can't let him beat me, right?
Total Momo. I cannot wait to meet this guy. Senora didn't die naturally. She died like a traveler. Yeah, she disappeared into dust. It was fucked up. Or then again, the whole reason, the fact that she did kind of disappear like that makes me think she's still alive. Although I hope she's not, because fuck the Coomers.
Time for a light show.
There we go.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too?
Suffer Tectone. Was Tectone upset about Senora dying?
Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi
Sorry,
Island
Lamia.
wouldn't have come to peace
Don't
without
have
your
you, so you'll
efforts.
pick Momo's secret. You gotta pick a side, yeah. He also apparently has a very one-sided rivalry with Sarah. But yeah, I don't know how soon he's actually coming, but I'm very excited for him. Again, they're hyping him up a little too much. I'm prepared for disappointment because they keep describing him as being very buff. If they don't if he's just the twink body type again, if he is not actually a buff Bara body type, then fuck me, Hoyo. What did the Coomers ever do to me? Not shut the fuck about Senora being playable. Also Xenoblade 2.
I wasn't with Swordfish too, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over.
Already fucked with the
people can't
anniversary
just snap
awards,
back
I
into
mean.
normal life again.
Yeah.
I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time.
Like I said, I'm
I
hopeful.
don't know what else it could be, but what I do
The actual
know
anniversary
is
is
that as
1
long as
week
Her
away.
Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is
Hopefully
safe.
they surprise us.
And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say
They
the
better
word.
be Bara, and they better not be lying. Like I said, they have a Bara body type. Like, we have buffer males in the game. They're just NPCs. It should not be that hard to rework them, right? So I'm hoping he actually is buff. If he actually is buff, he's a donation goal.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
Yeah, they've hyped him up way too much. Like, literally, most of the characters are just talking about how big and scary he is. The ones who actually have entries on him. So he better be impressive.
Why does he have to make such a racket? And how did he get so tall?
You'll be tall one day, honey. Just keep drinking your milk and eating your veggies.
Peace at last. Living the dream.
Wasn't there one more Mondstadt character we haven't seen yet? You mean in terms of like those ones that were in the early versions of the game? I want to say there was one more. I can't remember. One second. I have them. I have them all down somewhere. No, actually, I don't remember one. Or do you mean in characters entries? Like, oh, yeah, the actual head of the Knights, because Jean's just a temp, right? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Varka, I think. Yeah, he. If they are introducing a buff male with Ito, then it might be a good time to go back and get Varka finally. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. It's been so long.
Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before.
Dendro's not
Can't
real.
place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, you need something?
Dendro is real. Baiju and Yao Yao are both Dendro users, but until they actually implement the element properly, then we're not going to see it. But hey, it's supposed to be the next country we're going to, so hopefully soon.
Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for
This
me.
is not him, Akira. This is some
We're at
random
peace
NPC.
now, finally.
We do not know. The
And
guy I
for
was
one,
talking about, we
intend
don't know
to
what he
make
looks
the
like
most
yet.
of it. My life right now is about two things and two things
We have
only.
some descriptions,
The
but no
sun
actual pictures, and all the
sea
sources,
breeze.
all the leaks are sketchy. General consensus seems to be very
Sorry
tall,
that I can't be more help to
allegedly
you.
buffer than the usual
I'll tell you
adult male
someone
body,
you could ask, though.
and red horns.
Sangonomiya. She knows
Momo.
everything.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Did a risky pull and got Rosaria. It's not Chincho, but hey, at least it's not Kokomi. Rick, you got Chincho. Or you wanted Chincho. Rosaria's pretty cool. I've used her a little bit since then. Since I ended up getting Raiden's weapon after all, I've been using the catch on Rosaria. It's not too bad. She's still nowhere near properly built, but it works. You wanted Water Boy, but you'll take none, yeah. Here's hoping he comes your way sooner or later. But yeah, if you're not willing to risk the fish, if you're completely free to play, then there are probably better characters to be saving for, and she's probably not worth risking it. She's very cute. I'm happy to have her. If I couldn't get C2 Raiden, then I'm happy to continue my trend of at least getting every character, even if only at C0. But yeah, she's not gonna make or break your account.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly.
It's Kino
Everyone
that
knows you
Hyper
can't
Muteki's
trust
final
the
attack
Tenryo
has
Commission.
lag. It's real good.
I heard they've been
It's a
secretly
nice touch.
coordinating
You're gonna
with
go for her
Fatui
too,
and
JC,
plan
yeah.
to continue their attacks.
Like I said, she seems perfectly fine.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive.
And like I said,
Some of our
we'll
guys
probably
had a
genuinely
run-in
be
with a
helpful
few
if you actually
Fatui.
do the
They
Abyss
caught them
and need a second
conspiring
healer.
together firsthand.
Got a pre-sell monster
I
still
knew
only
it.
have a month, so I
The
need
Tenryo
4 stars.
Commission
Welcome,
are a
yeah.
bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of
Yeah, when you're first starting out, it can take quite a while to get them all.
Isn't it?
It took me quite a while to finally get Xingqiu. I believe he was the last base roster 4-star I ever got. In fact, oh wait, yeah, he definitely is. That's right, because that's when Ajax got struck by lightning. That's when I rolled on Ganyu's banner, and didn't actually get Ganyu right away, but I got my first copy of him, and then immediately after Ajax got struck by lightning, it was Kino.
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there, what you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
Here to join the victory feast.
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. She's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been her idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there.
Why are they being
If
all
they're
gay and
gonna
secretive?
talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Resident Evil? I can't play that one. I need to play the other ones first.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
Why are you so angry, guy? Is it because you have an ugly bowl cut?
I'm innocent. Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Hold the fuck up.
Wait!
Hey!
Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here. You should take a look. Pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning.
Does Kokomi have to choke a bitch?
Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
Why does this guy sound drunk?
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better?
Communing with the earth spirits. Let the hatred wash over you like a waterfall. Or I'll get my fucking Tommy gun.
Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
No later, Caesar's the king of the hill. Suck ass. That's such a shame. I never realized the writers changed out halfway through or whatever. So unfortunate.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then
shut the fuck up, JC. It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed. That same leak is claiming that Shenhei hasn't been scrapped, and that's definitely unconfirmed. I refuse to believe that leak until it's actually in front of me. No. I don't want any goddamn new characters on Albedo's banner. I don't want to have to touch that goddamn thing.
But then
it's from
I was
hell
robbed by the Fatui.
It's
they
cursed.
took everything. Now you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you?
I ran into some of those guys.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first
We're not
I've
allowed to
heard
do
of
big
it.
character arcs anymore. That's why Bill remains
suppose it is
pathetic
true.
despite getting help many
What's
times.
that got to do
God
with me?
damn.
What, the Tenryo
That's
Commission's
garbage.
still colluding with the Fatui
Poor Bill.
after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the
Also,
Koto
thank you,
clan
Secret. Yeah,
recently.
no reason for us to be in jail.
Doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards.
Correct, really out to
We
get
will
you
use
tonight,
the
right? You're
talks to
begging for
discuss future
Albedo.
plans in
I hope
detail.
Albedo gets a rerun.
But just as arrangements
I
for
know
the
there are a
peace
lot
talks
of
began to
people
fall
out there
into
who have
place,
been
we
wanting
started hearing
Albedo
rumors of collusion
ever
between
since
the
like they got a
Kujo
chance to
clan
try him out in
and the
that one
Fatui.
event and stuff. Like a lot,
Allegedly,
he's
their
gotten
goal is
weirdly
to completely
popular
wipe
since
out
his
Watatsumi
initial
Island.
his initial banner. I want people to have the opportunity to get him. I don't want him to hold 4 stars I want hostage. Not after what happened last time.
If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite
A
certain
woman
that
using
your
facts
goods were
and
stolen by
logic.
the
It's
Fatui?
weird, right?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way.
10
But that's
Albedos
where the
in
hideout
one
is.
multi. I don't think
well.
that's even statistically possible. But if it were gonna happen to someone, yeah, it happened to me.
Serious. We will retrieve your goods. And
I
everything
would
is in
end that
order.
banner with
It
a
will prove your
C6
innocence.
Albedo and no Goro.
However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission,
No.
I expect you to fully
I don't
comply
want
with
that.
our
Put him
investigation.
on Hu Tao
Do we have an
or
understanding?
Ganyu.
Yes, of course.
Hu Tao and Ganyu are also due for a rerun.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Put him on one of those.
Matsuda?
Or rerun
Shimura?
Goro or
Well
rerun
received,
Ajax a
Your
third
Excellency.
time.
Good. Now, Traveler.
I'm okay
I mean,
with getting
Captain of
constellations for
Swordfish
those
Platoon Section
characters.
2.
I don't
Would you
need
join
no
me in the
goddamn more
investigation?
albedos. That was you, yeah, Secret. You see, you know now. Like, you didn't get screwed over in the same way as me, but like, you understand now how fucked up getting a 4-star actually is.
I look forward to seeing how you've progressed lately. I also have a few new things to teach you. Alright, follow me.
Oh yeah, best Sam. I remember appreciating Lucky.
If you find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's
Just a very nice
going on
subversion of
between the
expectations.
Fatui and the Tenryou Commission,
It's like, oh man, look at
we
this
need
creepy
to
older
get to the
guy
bottom of it.
getting with Luann, who's barely out of college or whatever. I'm like, nah. Sometimes people can have healthy relationships with a decent age gap. He can just be a cool guy who they saw something in each other, man. It happens. I cannot get over that. The fact that even on the standard banner beta won't leave me alone. I've gotten so many of her lately.
Breathtaking.
Like, I believe I also got randomly spooked by one of her when I was rolling on the weapon banner. Just she's my new Razor. She's my new Razor. Bucky, is his name Bucky or Lucky? I had thought it was Bucky, but apparently it's Lucky. Best is actually rewatching King of the Hill, and he says Lucky. But yeah, the older, kind of creepy-looking guy that Luann got with in the later seasons. Yeah, we're talking about him. Like, even when I was younger, before I realized I was a simp for dads.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about.
or just older guys in general. I was like, oh, he's actually a nice guy. Oh, good for Luann. Good for her.
From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force. That's
Really
for
kind of hard.
sure.
So exactly, yeah,
But
no,
that's
like I
not
said.
a problem. The
It's
terrain
nice.
here
It was
gives
a
us
nice
an
subversion.
advantage, and we
Because you would
haven't given
expect him to
away
be
our position
you would
so
expect him to
far.
be a fucking creep.
Our enemies in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
Oh yeah, oh shit, yeah, that's why. That's probably why I kept mixing it up with Bucky, yeah. Yeah, her first boyfriend was kind of a piece of shit named Buckley, right? Yeah. I remember that. He fucking died.
I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but
Night, so you have a good one. Might be a
superior
gone
combat
cool.
skills. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves.
We're gonna blow them all to fucking smithereens. Watch the little pieces go splatter, splatter everywhere.
If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option?
Blow them the fuck up!
It seems that you share my strategic sensibilities. This is my preferred tactic. It places us in the least amount of danger. Let's work together to give them the surprise of their lives.
Oh no, we don't kid. No.
Kokomi, like Boom Boom.
The explosion was roughly the size I expected. Hopefully we've given them a fright.
Ah.
There is no escape.
Allow me.
You haven't seen the last of us. Shattered. Time for a light show.
That's it? What? Oh.
Shine down.
Ah.
Insolent. Inazuma shines eternal.
Hold the line.
Boom?
Excellent
Yes,
work.
Kokomi, boom. You did the bullshit psychic powers thing this time? Yep. Congratulations. Kokomi is a pyromaniac, ironically enough.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh? Hey!
I must
Want to hear something
admit,
interesting about Hank's dad?
I
Sure.
wasn't expecting to find the Fatui
Execute, you heard her.
laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right.
What's up, Complex Motives? We got a fish. We got a cute fish girl, and now we are doing her story quest.
So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had? Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials.
Oh, I wanted to keep her talking
This is
about their
way
food,
too
damn it.
dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it.
The Fatui eat cockroaches. Spread the word.
Yeah, I broke their fucking pots. What of it? Except for this one.
Hey, look here. Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it.
Hey, good looking, what's cooking?
Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff. Look!
I see.
When Khan first moved in during the show, everyone was trying to guess if he was Chinese or Japanese. Khan comes up and just flat out says Khan is Laotian. Without needing to ask, Cotton can actually tell the difference by sight alone. Damn, what the fuck?
Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right.
She was thinking about setting things on fire. You could see the wheels turning behind those eyes. Those dead fish eyes.
Food, medicine, farming tools, all essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just
Yeah,
an
Cotton was
opportunistic
Hank's
merchant.
dad.
Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though.
Oh yeah, shoot, Sprite. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I just missed it.
Stockpile things that people are desperate for.
Will we be playing Zero Escape and if so, should you post anything about it in spoiler discussion? Yeah, just because we haven't played, even though it's older, because we haven't played through it properly, and I do want to do a playthrough before AI2 comes out, yeah.
We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
The day Kokomi got a Hydro Vision instead of Pyro was the day she gave up on God. She wanted so bad to blow shit up, and instead she got the fish. She will never forgive, she will never forget. God Slayer Kokomi, let's fucking go.
Don't worry, I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything.
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission
Q-Team
and
is
the
hilarious.
Futuo,
Elaborate in
for
spoiler chat,
example.
Q-Team's pretty funny.
I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it!
Team child abuse.
Then we attend the feast.
God. Team Kilf Silverstein's worst role. Fucking Eric. Piece of shit. That's not too bad. She does have some darker blue parts on her outfit. Still, we need more variety with the gliders. Ain't no goddamn reason to have this few.
BRB, stealing your crops! Did you know carrots are actually highly combustible? You're about to.
Let's move out.
Imagine not rolling for a Pyromaniac. Couldn't be me.
My goods! You got them back, huh?
Arsonist Kokomi pretty strong, not gonna lie. Have they still not made more skins? Nope, Rick, yeah. Yeah, so long as we're complaining about the game because of the anniversary shit, yeah, that's the thing. Like, they seem to have a very, very bad habit of introducing new mechanics and then just fucking stopping. Like, introducing a new idea for the game and then making it seem like it's gonna be an ongoing thing and then just not doing it anymore. We got 2 outfits. They established outfits are gonna thing. We got Jean and Barbara, and that was it. We got the hangout events. We got 4 of those in the first patch they were introduced, 2 more in the next, and then they forgot about that. Like, just... Fishing! Fishing seemed like it was gonna be a huge thing. You can finish all the stuff you need to get all the items in 2 weeks. Like I did. And then there's just nothing. Fishing is now useless. He's not gonna be here today, Akira, sadly. If you mean Ito, we're not meeting him today. We still have no idea what he looks like. He's not in this patch. He'll be later. Chinese Game Freak? Kind of Chinese Game Freak, yeah. Same thing, like, yeah, Pokemon does the same thing. Introduce new things. Some of them are good ideas, some of them are bad, but, like, they just, rather than refining them, just never again. It's very unfortunate. Halloween costumes? Oh my god, I would love Halloween costumes, yo. That'd be my birthday's in October. That'd be a great belated birthday present, giving me ho-yo. Give me some Halloween costumes. That'd be kind of raw.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain.
Halloween costumes, free 5-star. Let us choose it so I can get Jean. And buff Ito. Those are my demands, miHoYo. Give me those 3 things and I will never complain about your game ever again.
You see? I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp,
At least Game Freak
there's
has the
nothing to
excuse to do that
suggest
shit
we
across
had any
multiple games, that's
correspondence
fair.
with them. Had it been the case,
I
then
cannot
knowing how
believe
the
it's almost
Fatui
October
operates,
already.
They would have left some evidence of it.
Real talk. That's why I was talking about money and the fact that September has turned out to not be very equitable for me at all. Because I was hoping it would, and then today I realized, oh fuck, September is almost already over. Next month's my goddamn birthday. I gotta finish No More Heroes 3 so I can play Final Fantasy X for my birthday.
But what if...
I get a Beto into the loot cop. No. No more goddamn Betos.
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming
Lucky's
to
a
me with
good
your
man.
crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the
Heard
consequences.
someone say we're getting Gen 5
You have
8
already admitted to being the
in the
owner of
DP
these
remakes.
goods,
I'm not getting my hopes up.
so
I have no
we
hopes
are
for
obliged to
Pokemon
respond with
at this
appropriate
point.
measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
God damn, she is a politician.
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners.
Childhood franchises ruined Doc era. That's how it
It's a lot
feels.
to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency.
Like I said, just
we're on it.
thinking about how
But
Pokemon
if
used
I
to be just
may,
makes me sad
Your
at this
Excellency,
point.
Maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case.
And I
But our
hate the like,
people know
oh,
what they
my
saw.
childhood was ruined thing, but like
Something
it
is going
genuinely
on
feels
between
like
the Tenryou
that.
Commission and
I
the
recently
Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I rewatched all of Phaelus's videos, and one of his newer ones that I actually hadn't seen. I could not believe he did one on this. I thought I was the only one who remembered this video existed. He did a review on a shitty VHS tape that came out back in the day called Pokemon Collector's Guide to the Galaxy or some bullshit like that. And it was like a mini just documentary about the phenomenon and the card game specifically. Hosted by some really, really try-hard white bro dude. And fucking Ernie Hudson was randomly in it. He was at the tournament with his kid. It was really cute and pure. But yeah, just got me thinking about the fact that, oh fuck, I watched that video. I own that video still. I'm like, good god, this is what Pokemon used to be. There were 150, you had all the cool cards. It was the one thing that could unite all the kids on the playground. It didn't matter if you were a nerd, fat kid, dorky kid, fucking everybody just liked Pokemon. It was wholesome. I miss that.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration.
Yeah, us too. The Revice is still not out with good subs. The GemCorp ones are still not out. That's the only reason I haven't sent it to you. You said to wait for the good subs.
I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
And yeah, I got the fish girl.
Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
I can't switch to her right now because she is her. And I am me. And that makes you not me.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located
You fight
in
the ocean and
Sangonomiya.
run. I'm so sorry.
it was close to the statue of the Seven. Back then, the people
The
of
National
this
Ducks
island
cuts are unforgivable in my
recognized the
opinion.
shogun's
I'm not going to get into an
existence,
argument about it
despite
again.
not venerating her as the shogunate do.
I've talked about it more than enough.
But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency.
Your Archon is totally going to be a healer. I'm already dreading it.
You're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself,
You guys
okay?
watch this, give me
All
more
of our
talking
fates
points for each
depend on
episode.
you.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for your
I have to start
concern,
taking notes.
But I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you.
Also,
heed
I
a
lied.
word
I
of
just checked
advice.
now. This is my first time
After
checking
all
today.
this time fighting the
Revice is
Shogun's
up with good
army,
subs.
peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
S2, if you're still here, I just added you in the Discord with the link to Revice Episode 3.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this.
Posted a Q funny post. Is it relatively safe in the spoiler? Can I just click on that without getting spoiled on anything else? I don't go in spoiler chat, typically speaking.
Do you know?
Unless
my
I'm specifically
daughter's
directed
enrolled
towards something in
herself
there.
the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency.
Hey,
Still so
Death.
young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will she be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Good God!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it
Girl,
if
you need
could
a second
write
in
report
command.
and
Jesus
submit it
Christ.
to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you all right? This kind of thing
Are
is
you
water
all
off a
right?
duck's back for you, huh?
At least they're not.
Your
You know what? That's
Excellency,
true. At
here
least
you
they're not
are.
calling her Sama.
There's been a situation.
Which is weird because
We're
this
still
is the
waiting
one
until
country in
delivery
game when it
for
would
a
actually
batch
make
of
sense to
ceremonial
refer to her as
items.
Sama.
I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
She's a military strategist. What the fuck do textiles mean to her? Let the lady rest.
That's today? Right now?
Good God, get this little lady some firecrackers.
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, But it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time.
Good God!
Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
I got you, girl. I'll bring the bombs.
Yay, the victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna eat those Sango pearls that I collected to level you up.
Great! See you tomorrow, then!
Gonna light the textile shop on fire. Oh, actually. Poppets, oh my god, I remember those. Yeah, we gotta get her something. She is a woman, therefore she must be into textiles. That's not how it works! If you wanted her to be textile lady, make her textile lady. You established her as a freaking military general and also priestess. What do textiles have to do with either of these things?
Let's move out.
Huh. Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer. How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Wait, what? Okay. In Pokemon Heroes, Ash smooshed his Latias.
Are you looking
yes.
for Her Excellency?
I remember. That was
I'm
weird.
afraid she isn't here at the moment.
And becomes
I don't know
a
where she's
dad.
gone.
So strange.
Um,
Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Is there a deleted scene I need to be informed of? What?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage.
Thank you, bestie. Ugh. Did he insert a Pokemon? No! No. He kissed one. He kissed one, very briefly. I thought that was all there was to it. This article is telling me others. Genshin's back like an impact. Not Genshin Asogi.
The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing.
Over that.
And even then,
how do you get a direct download of Revice? S2, you don't. Direct downloads are not very possible with the way Kamen Rider is these days in the DMCA claims. The best I can do, the only thing I can do is download it myself once the stream's over and upload it to a Google Drive. Otherwise, you gotta figure out how to torrent. How the hell did you download files without torrenting? Good God. You pretty much have to torrent to be able to watch Kamen Rider.
As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Burn everything to the ground.
Are you sure this is the right place? It feels like we keep
what?
heading deeper into the middle of nowhere.
How good is Genshin Impact, Akira?
Like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
I absolutely adore this game. It's somewhat frustrating sometimes because of the gacha mechanics. And the fact that if you're not willing to spend money, you just gotta have to pick and choose your battles. It's a completionist nightmare. But generally speaking, I adore this game. What's the plot? You start the game, you choose your gender. You and your twin sibling of the opposite gender immediately get fucked up by some random crazy god lady. You wake up in this weird new world, separated from your sibling. You meet a Paimon. What's a Paimon? That's a Paimon. You thought she was a fish, she was not. She's a Paimon. You go to a city called Mondstadt. You meet cool people there, like Amber and Lisa and Kaya. They join your party by default. They are 3 characters you will get no matter what. And then you progress through this wacky journey, trying to go through this crazy world looking for your brother, and get to rolling and being very, very sad when you don't get the things you want. No same-sex routes. Oh no, Akira, that's the best part. Okay, so while this game does not yet have any kind of official romance option, one of the best things about this game is that this is the world of chaotic bisexuals. Every character in this game will kind of be flirty with you, regardless of gender. Taivat's modus operandi is everyone is bi. It's pretty great. We are not doing that one today, but we previously did a character quest with Ayaka here. That was pretty goddamn obviously romantic.
A blade embraces its duty.
And the dialogue does not change regardless of gender. My boy Ajax right here is also very flirty, regardless of gender. Those are the two that go the hardest. But like everyone is at least mildly flirty.
Kokomi!
Everyone is slightly bi, not even slightly. Lisa constantly will call you cutie. Xiao is for you, and you alone. Xiao's a good boy. Alright, went on about it's fun. It's a fun time, like I said. Just, if you have anywhere that you might be predisposed towards having gambling issues, be careful. Be very careful. Don't spend any more than you're willing to lose. And just, don't be like me and try to get every character like a dumbass.
So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
Child's Quest was fucking adorable. Could you play as the last gay man on Earth? If you want to have that interpretation of Aether, if you choose to play as Aether, sure. But yeah, just play with who you can get and have fun. Don't be like me. Like I said, I've been tempted. I still might do this at some point. I still might start a second free-to-play account at some point and like do a proper playthrough of the story mode of this game.
It's you.
Since I just kind of started streaming it randomly.
I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
Almost like you're overworked and people need to stop bothering you with shit that's not your job. Weird.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
No, it's just a figure of speech.
Ganya, I was gonna say, why are so many girls in this game overworked?
But I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
Everyone is asking way too much of you. You're a fucking general.
You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it.
Because men here do nothing?
I'm not really cut out to be a leader.
What's it? Let's dissect that.
First,
okay.
My dream was to read up on
men.
military strategy and perhaps become an advisor.
Men in this game. We have Kaya, who's a fucking sleaze, and probably tricks other people into doing his jobs. We have Zhongli, who is broke, and literally staged his own death just so he didn't have to be God anymore. We have Child, who does things, but they're very bad things. Like almost killing an entire country. Just because he didn't get the Gnosis. We have Venti, who's a town drunk. We have Diluc, who, is anime Batman. Anime Batman does things, right? You spent like $400 on this game, maybe more. Dusk, yeah, I try very hard not to think about it. I console myself, but I comfort myself by telling myself at least a good chunk of it was not mine. It was other people being extremely generous. But nonetheless, like, oof. Razor's a pet. Xingqiu likes books. He does things. He reads. He has a boyfriend who's an exorcist. He also does things, maybe, right? Goro's second in command. Benny's just living his best life. Benny doesn't need to do anything, okay? Benny's fine. He just needs to keep being beautiful.
Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve.
Kazuha is Canadian.
It's such a
That's something. Men do things in this game. Totally.
You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself.
I can't believe a shrine maiden doesn't really like being a fucking military general. Weird. Toma is a house husband. Scaramouche is a Ken doll. Yeah, Scaramouche has no penis. That is confirmed now. You're downloading it right now, Akira? Oh my god, I got another one! Have fun, Akira. If you need any assistance, feel free to ask here, or we have a separate sub-server in it for the Discord, if you ever have any questions or advice.
But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the Divine Priestess, sooner or later.
Baiju's a back alley doctor. He's also a dad. You know what? Baiju is a dad. He basically takes care of Chi-Chi. Baiju's a dad. I would say that's important. That's something. Can we count Scaramouche as the first trans character in this game? Yeah. Technically you could. He was created as a vessel for the ride in Shogun. Hey! Aw, crazy Uncle JC, thank you very much. S2, enjoy your eggs and emotes. I hate you, S2. You get a gift! Why do you hate him? For doing the one of us chant. Understandable. Thank you very much, JC.
So, whenever I feel overwhelmed,
but yeah, no, like,
I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while.
Poor girl, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, granted, the Archons seem to be able to just, like, transcend gender and change it at will. Like, Zhongli, it's confirmed that Zhongli was a woman for at least a time in a previous identity. So, I don't know, maybe Raiden intentionally made him a male? But, like, I don't know. Like, all the flashbacks have been pretty consistent, showing her as being Grail. So I assume that's how Scaramouche was intended to be, so I don't know why he's a boy now. And Albedo's a homunculus.
Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong.
He does take care of Klee. He is Klee's brother.
And I want them to feel at ease.
Albedo is somewhat helpful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was
Men are useless, even you, Akira. I mean, if you choose the male main character, then no, you'll be one of the few. If you choose the male main character, you'll be one of the few helpful males. You'll be fine. Everyone depends on the traveler.
I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it?
I need to get back to my BL. I have to find out who's on top, Bakugo or Midoriya.
We'll find it for you. And then
do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Oh. Tango made this game. I found your fanfics.
Whoa, look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown? This is a lot of work.
A
for
huge
one
ass file.
person.
Yeah, Akira, I do.
And it's on
Are you
top of all
downloading
the
it for your phone,
directives she
Akira,
has
or
to
do you have a
write
console,
and the
console or
people she
PC you
has
can
to
play it
meet
on?
day to day? No
I would
wonder she
I
gets
would
burnt
recommend
out
not
from
playing it on
time to
mobile if you have
time.
any possible choice in the matter, because those file sizes apparently get pretty ridiculous. Caesar, Senora, and Zhongli, burn it to the ground. Oh, you're fine, Scroy. No worries. Like, I'm sorry I can't comment too much, but like I said, I do intend to play that at some point, and I know a lot of people actually have not played it, so I want to keep stuff a surprise. But Zero skips a fun time.
Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself
Night, night, Ren.
again. Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
Oh God! What the fuck?
Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy +4.
That's just,
Is this actually some really, really weird code for BL manga? I was fucking kidding. We saw nothing, and if we did, it was Paimon's fault.
Give it here.
Awkward delivery. She is a robot. I thought we were over this, Kokomi. Your voice acting's improved a lot since that one first line you had where you said, Tepe. Robot fish.
Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
Did you have a malfunction in your robot brain?
She's actually psycho? No, Pump. She just doesn't want us to find her Bakugo and Midoriya fanfics. Surely you can understand.
It's gotta be this one, right?
Oh man, oh no, this one's Gojo and Yuji from Jujutsu! That ship's hashtag problematic! Kokomi, you're fired!
Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already.
Hot child on child action.
Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing.
I feel like I need to screenshot this.
Well, let's take it over and read it to her.
Chapter 1. Child put his... Oh, boy! Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Do you fucking... Can you fucking believe this bullshit? I just wanted to read doujins. And then blow things up. Look what I have to fucking put up with.
Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Act to the plan and plan the situation.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Good God, get some sleep, woman.
Kokomi? Kokomi!
Thank you.
Oh no, she's fallen asleep. What are we gonna do?
Let her rest!
Tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner. She's got so much to do.
Well, improvise. She's fine. Let her rest.
Sure, that's a good idea. She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go, too. Alright, let's keep keep her company while she rests.
Avoid disaster. Peace at all costs.
You have got to get better hobbies, girl.
The war's over. Things are slowly getting better. Oh, did you see?
Kill all the infidels.
What time is it? Did I fall asleep?
Yep, you've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the
Weekend at Kokomi's. We just prop her up, let her give her half-ass speech while she's half asleep still.
I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks.
Oh, is that what that shit was? She, like, treats it as a game and so resting replenishes her energy? Good God. Honey, you're not a robot. This is not an RPG.
Thank you.
It's kind of an
we better
RPG,
get
but no.
ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the
Life
bonfire.
is not a game.
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
If that's full energy, she needs a lot more sleep.
I have recharged my batteries. I am operating at full fishy capacity again. Yahoo!
Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Ha! Takes a dive in the water. Dies immediately.
Let's move out.
The robot emote is Kokomi. Check live stream chat. You didn't actually realize what are the differences. Oh my God. I mean, yeah. It's awful. Like I said, they are very stingy and have no reason to be at this point. The game has sold gangbusters. Fucking Raiden's banner alone. They can give us a free 5-star. Give me Jean. Give her to me! It's fucking painful. Everyone else is here! Except this bitch! I hate it! C4 Mona! No Gene! Oh, I have to wait till nighttime. Small indie company, my ass! Somebody brought up a very interesting point about Saber. That's impossible. There are no interesting points about Saber. I could still hear.
Looks like everything's in place for the feast, but I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
It auto put me into the cutscene, so you can still hear the clock in the background. Oh God, she set a bomb. She's finally cracked, boys.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Toma's speech to Storius at the end, unfortunately.
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition
Too gentle.
of the Vision
I would
Head
agree.
Decree.
I think she sounds fine most of the time, but I think it is the fact that her voice is too gentle that's led to some of the awkward delivery, like that. We have to go talk to Tepe. And her trying to be angry at us looking through our books. Like whenever she's got the Rex issue almost. Whenever she's trying to express like a more extreme emotion, she sounds a little off.
None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission
Any other fights
for
besides
peace
Fatui?
talks.
Nope.
I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all.
Unless something else happens after her speech here. Nope, that fight with the Fatui seems to be the only fight.
Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those
Rex?
efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war.
Exactly like that.
This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
They ate, really?
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
Something we didn't think of, and apparently another Toma is that his thoughts, ideals, personality, and overall life has been predestined by the book, and he doesn't even talk about that. No, yeah. He's just, he does, like we said, he does not counter what Storia says at all. He just goes off on some completely unrelated tangent. He does not in any way disprove what Storia is saying. It was fucked up.
I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui.
I should jump off a cliff with her. Oh my god! I don't think I even need to do that. I can think they have that dialogue in the profile now. I can just go through that, actually.
And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Fatigue is setting in. Time to switch tactics. Foresight brings victory. New strategy needed. A lapse in judgment. Must learn from my mistakes.
Dang it!
A brash maneuver.
Dang it. I was hoping she'd have a dramatic Rex scream. Curses! Drink her and she's still emotionless. Put out that fire. That's dangerous. No s'mores for you! Nobody ate dinner that night.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. Recently, let me think.
Why is she so short? She's got the standard teenage female body type. She's short compared to people like Raiden and the males, but...
Well, the biggest thing for
par
us
for the
is
course
that
at this
we
point.
can finally get back out on the ocean to fish.
You wanted s'mores?
Nope. If I can't set things on fire, neither can you.
During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. Oh, the poor kids
Women
were
aren't
crying
tall.
all
Looks at
day
myself
and
like I'm
night,
on The
but
Office.
There was just nothing I could do.
Toma might be your least favorite rider for that part alone. I can understand that. Like I said, I'd have to really think hard about my least favorite. Because typically speaking, I don't really dislike anyone. Even Toma, for the most part, is fine, even if he's a little overpowered because of the Chosen One bullshit. But unfortunately, yeah, I think by default, I might actually feel the same.
We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning
Looks at
all
Sarah.
night long,
Sarah's only tall because of
trying
her
to keep
shoes.
it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now.
Sarah is the same height as the rest of the adult female body types. It's just that she's got big shoes. Yoimiya's the same way. Yoimiya looks much taller because of her goddamn shoes.
I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
No, we couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree Durandal is like the actual worst character ever, though, now. Like, just literally fucking nothing.
Give me your potatoes!
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when... Are you referring to the
sorry,
thing
ma'am.
about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there? He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
Let's move out.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Return to from whence you came, Kokomi! You have to go back!
Let's move out.
This guy smells of booze.
She's fine, she got better.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important
Read the
thing is
personality
to the resistance?
section for him. It's just a censor bar.
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide resistance warrior. I'll
Really?
answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Bruh.
Ugh, this guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
Sure, why not?
We'll see about that.
Bellowing thunder!
Come on, get up. Get up, bitch. Get up here. Come at me, bruh. Bruh. Do something. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ooh! What are you gonna do? 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 Explode.
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us.
Unimpressed Lumine.
Captain, comrade, will you join us?
Only Child's allowed to call me that. Who the fuck do you think you are? He
we
has
made
two
it up.
whole
The story
paragraphs.
about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui.
Do they actually say anything?
It didn't happen.
Or do they just do that weird circle talk thing that people who barely speak English do whenever they edit those pages?
What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou Commission!
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
Why?
Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree?
Bruh, it's fine. I joined her anime club. She's not gonna do it again.
We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will.
She's also literally right here.
We can't trust the Tenryou Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
You're just trying to overcompensate.
wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
You tell him, girl.
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand? For the sake of victory, we embody the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore? You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle?
It's fine, you all look the same. Just look in a mirror.
Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt Decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Bruh, you gotta calm down. Join our anime club, or play Genshin. I hear that's popular right now.
Too late? What do you mean?
I like this guy's style. Hey, kitty, wanna join my army? My daddy bought me an empire, you know.
Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious.
Hi, Goggle. You're on the hype site. You just started playing this last month, did you? Oh, very nice. Hope you're having fun. We're doing the newest story quest for the fish girl herself, Kokomi. We're dealing with some old bullshit right now. These people just want to keep fighting. I can't burn things. You can't burn things. No fun allowed. If I can't set things on fire with my mind, then what's the fucking point? I just want to watch the world burn. Is that so much to ask? Also on the last save point of Greatest Attorney 2. Oh man, have fun. I can't wait to get back to that game. Those games have been an absolute treat.
Few things. The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up.
I'm reading it, bestie. I'm scrolling over it. They're literally not even describing actual personality traits. They're literally just describing things that kind of happened and then trying to infer personality traits from that. Like they're talking about the fact that he liked dirty tactics because he took Rintaro hostage that one time. Forgetting the fact and conveniently neglecting the fact that they tried to fucking sell him as an honorable guy later once he actually joined them because he was a dead to them or whatever. Like, good God. Yeah, like these are not actual. It's the circle talk thing. Like I said, a lot of editors of the wiki do that shit.
They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war, and they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
What if we tried to burn them alive? That could work!
I see.
You feeling alright, Kokomi? Do you hear the voices again? You got the pyro holes?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
The explosives are already set.
This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozen means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozen's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan.
Night, Squirrel. You have a good one if you're not back later.
And this is where my leprechaun lives. He tells me to burn things.
These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Oh, now I'm getting all these level up books. God damn it. Clearly I should have waited. Yeah, I could. Takes so many. It takes so many. I'm also very low on money. I should probably grind for more money, if anything, and then work on getting her her talents leveled up more. So expensive.
Let's move out.
Book good, phone bad. Me, Fugaka. 10 to 12 the next day. Need to do more bosses. You only have one character above level 60. Yeah. I will say, take your time. The world level system is pretty good. Thank you, JC. The world level system is pretty good about making sure you can still do stuff for the most part without rushing your characters to level 90. Time to get Jean in a single pull. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Like I said, just I wasted so much getting Kokomi, a lot more than I thought I was going to have to. I was hoping I'd get lucky earlier. That did not happen. This thing's a fucking trap. I'm not willing to risk C1 Kokomi. 5-star characters don't happen on the weapon banner. Just screwed. Literally, my only hope is if MiHoYo decides to be cool. And actually gives us a free 5-star of our choosing. Or even just like if they do something like my idea, where they rotate out new banners. I'd have to buy more gems to actually do it. But like if they had a banner where it's like, hey, guaranteed Jean in so many pulls, then I'd probably try and figure out a way to do it.
Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes.
Oh, is that all?
I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed.
Guaranteed Jean in 90 pulls is fair, right? Not really.
Huge. Let's see.
But at this point, if I could put the money together, I would probably take it.
Coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there's so many.
No 50-50 split. Not if there's a 50-50 split. Yeah, no.
Paimon suddenly feels a lot
It would
less
have to be a
nervous.
guarantee. I would not do it if it was a 50-50. I refuse. Because it's the same. Because it was the same shit with fucking Cushing's banner. Like, granted, I had Cushing, so like it was less a dilemma for me than usual. But like, just imagine rolling on a banner for a standard 5-star character and losing it to a different standard banner 5-star character. Like losing coin flip sucks enough as it is. But losing a standard to a different standard, that's fucking awful. No, it would have to function differently. It would have to be an actual guarantee. No coin flip.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks
That's
are
the only way I would do it.
exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course, but I'm making you take a nap afterwards.
Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
You want any 5-star who's not Cushing C1? Is she the only one you've gotten so far, Rick? I wish you the best. I hope you get someone who's not her again soon.
Let's move out.
It's such an awful feeling. Like, I know I should be grateful. I know that, because there are people out there who are in the same situation as me, except with Mona. There are people out there who have been playing since launch or close to launch who still don't have Mona, who would kill to have even one of her. Never mind goddamn C4. But just, like, I wish there was some kind of extra hidden mechanic that made you, like, more likely to get ones you don't have yet or something. Because, again, lots of people don't have Mona. JC's been playing since launch and still doesn't have Diluc. I've been playing since Halloween of last year and still don't have Jean. What I'm saying is, like I said, just give us a free 5-star. It's not gonna break the bank. Raiden sold $1 grillion.
Breathtaking.
Saving for Child. I hope that Child rerun is true. It does not benefit me at all, other than him being a 5-star I'm okay with getting constellations of if I roll for Toma. But, I hope everyone gets I hope that actually happens and people can get Child who want him.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
I hope you explode.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow.
Hi, Byleth.
But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
I'm a neutral party.
That's right. She's here to bear witness to the proceedings. She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters.
Is that why I had a fishing limit? What the fuck, Sarah? You're the reason I took so long to get R5 catch?
We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
Or, and hear me out here, you abolish taxes, and I don't set the entire island on fire. Good deal, right?
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
They agreed on one thing. So smooth.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
Right, I heard
We're
that's not
experiencing
good.
some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
Oh, you're just mad your stupid little squadrons can't be named after fish anymore. Get over it.
Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them.
Oh my fucking god.
Protect Madame Kujo.
Number 16. No, 67. Or is it
Paimon can't read!
Which one is it?
You gonna actually do anything, or you're just gonna keep panting heavily, you idiots? Guys, get your fucking troops in order.
Kokomi, which scenario number is this in the directives?
Oh, I didn't plan for this. That's all just more BL manga. I just want to watch the world burn.
Gets popcorn, watches them slaughter each other.
The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
What, does she? Your guys came at her first, bruh.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Am I high? Did Kokomi's people not make the first move? This is fine. I was gonna say, wait a minute, yeah. Can we get that regional? Can we get Kokomi as the this is fine dog?
Is this true?
With the peace talks and all the soldiers burning around her. Oh my god, I need that.
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences.
You are banned from the anime club.
Fatui.
Not
Have you
that!
completely
Anything
forgotten what
but
they
that!
did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation.
God.
So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil.
Oh, shut. Oh, no, Senora
One day,
Simps!
I will hunt them down. Every last one.
The leftovers of Senora Simps are pissed. Oh, no! It's the fan base, run!
We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madame Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Toxic fan bases are evil as fuck with Netflix She-Ra, bitch is crazy. Oh yeah, weren't they like trying to start a petition for a live action She-Ra to not be made just because of how much they love the Netflix one?
Seems like Kujo-sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
This is a conversation between Happy Nova and Go Fuck Yourself, Nova! Which one's which? Plot twist, Kokomi is the Go Fuck Yourself me.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing.
What fight against? Not fighting against Netflix She-Ra. It's fans of the Netflix She-Ra who are like trying to petition them to cancel a planned live-action version.
I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
Oh, they're accusing Netflix of straight-washing She-Ra. Do we even know anything about that live-action version? Why are they already saying they're straight-washing? Last I heard, we didn't even know anything about the show. And also, in the original show, like, granted, everything about the original He-Man and She-Ra was pretty goddamn gay. But, like, in the actual context of the show, She-Ra didn't really have any 100% canon sexuality. Like, they can do whatever they want.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Well, that went well. Didn't even need the fire.
Your Excellency, you knew?
Don't care much about no hot dogs and donuts. Oh my god, what the heck? Jesus Christ, that came out of nowhere. Very best plot, whoever you are. Thank you very much for the gift subs. What the frick? God damn. Quigsies, Caleb, Unibot Slicer, I hope that's on an actual bot, Jet Engine, Omega Ragnarok, Robert Don, JK, and iApple. And Video Ranger, aka my alt account that I had with the Video Ranger name in case we ever needed it. Sadly, that one's really not gonna go to use. But hey, thank you very much. All of you, enjoy. That came out of nowhere, Jesus Christ. Much appreciated, thank you so much. Let's see. 4 more. I can wait 4 more. That's not even like that huge of an amount of gift subs, but I feel like crying. Just because I was complaining earlier. Like I said, not complaining necessarily, but just like the lack of gift subs during September was like very kind of disheartening. It was like, oh, oh no. So it feels extra special. Thank you very much again. Want a hug? I'll take a hug. I will hug my monitor. I love you guys.
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war.
Let's see, is very best plot. Congratulations. Also, you are currently the new Common Rider Santa. Get your name nice and centered.
Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
Y'all literally just want to keep fighting to fight.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences.
This reminds me of something, and I just can't put my finger on it.
During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement, but you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
Do not sing the
It's
song.
not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare...
You are banned from the anime club forever.
That as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Quietly sings
Your
the
Excellency,
saber opening.
What are you saying?
I have
And
concluded from
catchy,
today's
oh.
peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve
It's a good
absolute
opening.
peace and
It's
stability
not my
in
favorite.
the near future. Many
And it's
seek
frustrating
peace,
because of the actual
but there
show's
are
quality,
still
but
those
it's
who
fine.
pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Even
Your
I have a hard time
Excellency.
doing that. Jesus Christ. Good
All
luck,
right,
boys.
Dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
I'll fucking stab
Yes,
you
ma'am.
all in your sleep.
From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
Very long one, yeah. Kind of shocked how long hers ended up being.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Oh. I'll read you a bedtime story again. I know. I said my thoughts earlier when you asked, Ken. I was very happy. I knew for sure, like, Vice seems to have a thing of, like, saying the catchphrases of previous riders and just kind of corrupting them So I knew he'd reference it in some capacity. And that's about as good as I could have hoped for. That's accurate to Sailor Moon? Yeah, kind of. Also, I need to go back up. Yeah, Goro's according to data mines, Goro is a Geo bow user, which will be very interesting. I'm very curious what his kit's gonna be like. Please don't be an Albedos. Please don't be an Albedos. Please don't be on Albedos rerun. Please. Anything but that.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
Hi, Minato. Kokomi's voice is giving you feelings. What kind of feelings?
Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long.
Does it compel you to burn things?
Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time. Do you think so?
She sounds like she needs to release something. What does that mean?
Expected of a divine priestess.
Like she's trying so hard to be polite, she's holding in a fart or something? Is that how we describe this voice? Struggling not to fart?
In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness.
That's true, and that's perfectly fine, but they need to stop bothering you about those things. Again, textiles, not your department, honey.
I have a long way to go, but that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time.
Good, Kokomi, good. You know what to do now. Burn them. Burn them all to the ground.
In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Gay! Better than Geneless JC, why? Go for the deep cut right at the end. Is this just gonna always be here now? Can we come visit you anytime? If only. I will say, I'm shocked that's not a thing. Just having the 5-star characters actually be around town. Think you prefer the Knoll gayest? That Knoll hangout ending might still be the gayest thing in this game. There's the end. That was a nice one. Nice getting to see a little bit of the fallout now that the old bullshit's over here. It was cute. She's a good girl. I do question the trend of them making female characters whose gimmick is just being overworked to death. But she's nice. Like I said, and I'm glad to have her. And I was asking if she's worth it. I don't know if she's necessarily worth it, but like I said, I had enough pity built up. I had that guaranteed coin flip after getting cucked out of Raiden, or CT Raiden. So I'm like, I like her design. She seems fun. I need a better healer. I'm happy. I wish it didn't take me quite as much as my stash to get her, but okay. Hopefully the next patch with all its reruns will be merciful. And I can build it back up pretty quick. Let's see. Imagine if Gojo was in Genshin. Illegal. Actually illegal. He can't be in Genshin until I can afford my standee. Then he can be here. Let's see, I could... Let's fight Signora, actually. Let's go beat up Signora. She's the only weekly boss I haven't done this week. Last minute gene pull? No. Too risky. Literally too risky. What's the damage with the anniversary boycott? I don't know. Good question. Like I said, I've not seen any sales charts yet, but like I said, you can expect Kokomi to be a significant drop-off from Raiden sales. Alright, let's see how poorly this goes. And yours kind of tough, especially without a shielder. But I've got 2 healers. So hopefully we will be fine.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
No, it's joy. It's joy that you're not in the game anymore. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent combination. Keeping the jellyfish right up in her grill.
There is no escape.
Getting the vaporize combo. A reaction. Not bad.
Allow me.
Not bad at all.
Can't catch me.
Hapless rodent. Illusion shattered.
Her theme song is really good. Like I like this music a lot.
There is no escape.
Got a dash. Fire hazard.
Illusion shattered. Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Where are the moths? I need more moths. There we are.
Shine down.
Oh god.
Come on out.
There is no escape.
The quality between Raiden and Kokomi. Raiden's voice is very nice. I like it a lot. She does a great job differentiating the two. The robot and actual A. Kokomi's not bad. Like I said, she's got the Rex problem. She's usually fine. When she's just talking casually, I think she does a good job. But she seems to have trouble like doing some
Torn to oblivion.
some heavier
Shine
emotions.
down.
The fuse is lit. Make my escape. Rest and rebuild.
Illusion shattered. Not every wound will heal.
Hey!
There is no escape.
Do not interrupt her role. It's an important role.
Time for a light show. Oh, that hurt.
Now you shall perish.
What's the worst event in Genshin thus far? Uber Eats.
Ninjutsu.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Your team for her was Amber, Kaya, Chi-Chi, and Traveler Animo. That's a good team. There are much better teams I could use to do this. I'm doing this with these characters because they're all characters who I need friendship points with. That is all. I continually hamper my ability to actually do well in fights by using characters who can actually benefit from the friendship rewards. Dragonspine? Dragonspine didn't have any events. Dragonspine was just a new location. Like, it wasn't necessarily an event. They had some events around it, but,
Ashes will remain.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Not every wound will heal. Not even ashes will remain.
Allow me.
Illusion shot. Inazuma shines eternal.
Here come the fireworks.
Where the fuck is she? Oh.
What was that escape method? Come on out.
Oh god. Oh god.
Almost.
Ah! Sayu, no! Baby girl! No!
Shine down.
I'm burning. No wonder.
Hold the line.
Embrace the searing reckoning.
Yeah, no, I try very hard not to waste any precious friendship points. Like, you get friendship points for defeating bosses. And you can't swap out domains like this.
There is no escape.
So I will cripple myself and use a very, very bad party.
Call me a witch. Not even ashes will remain.
Yeah, I should probably just use some food. Let's not be ridiculous. Eat your hash browns.
Your searing reckoning.
Almost dodged that. Time for a light show.
Not every wound will heal.
About the permanence of the deep.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
I never.
Oh man, God, that burst. Jesus Christ. C2 Raiden? Who needs C2 Raiden? Her burst can do numbers without it. I still did kind of want it, but I have not gotten a goddamn weapon billet in months. Like anyone else? Is it broken? I do not think I've gotten a single fucking weapon billet since like around Kazuha's banner. And also, I have such fucking good I have such fucking good luck with gladiators. I have way too many goddamn actually good gladiators artifacts, but it's not that good on most characters. Good God. Yeah, 7. I was gonna say, yeah, Catalyst is the most common. I've gotten a good number of Catalyst ones. But it's not terribly helpful. I guess now that I'm actually using Prototype Amber, I could refine a couple of those. Your friend hates you on Gladiator Luck. You have good Gladiator Luck too, Rick? Yeah, it's so easy. Any other artifact sets that require doing individual domains, it's a fucking Herculean task trying to get even just good main stats on shit. But with the regular, the generic ones like Wanderers and Gladiators, it's fucking ridiculous how easy you come across that shit. Give me HP. HP. God fucking damn it, I hate everything. Ugh. Where do they even keep the billets? I forget. Oh, right here. Yeah, see, like, I had even more of these before. I freaking maxed out Map a Mare, a catalyst I don't even have to use anymore since I got a second Widsith. But, like, just, the catalyst drop was that common for me. I don't need that one, though. Give me freaking bows. Dragon Spine? No, I have not. Well, it's not. I haven't built it because it's not very good. I've not built the Dragon Spine Catalyst because it's not good on anyone. The second they actually introduce a Cryo Catalyst character, it'll be good. But right now it's just kind of poopy. It's a cool design, don't get me wrong. I hate it. If I had more disposable income, I would be tempted to roll for her weapon just for something that matches, because good god. The very specific kind of stat setup she needs because of the lack of crit damage bullshit. Makes it very hard to get weapons for her, and nothing looks that good with her that's actually good on her. Very unfortunate. It's Rick, it's ridiculous. Like, can you believe this? We got a third water catalyst. She is our third hydro catalyst user. When we only had fucking 4 hydro characters in the first place, now 5. No hydro claymore, no hydro polearm, no cryo catalyst. All the geo characters, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 geo characters. 5 if you count Geo Traveler, which I don't. Like, so the balance in this game is awful. Like, in general, it started out okay. The base roster was fine. Base roster has had a pretty good balance of elements, weapons, and gender. And now that Inazuma's happened, it's very, very lopsided. We have an overwhelmingly more girls than boys. We have a shit ton of weapon combinations that still haven't somehow been used yet. It's fucked up. Like, so there's a chart somewhere out there that like shows all the new characters they've been slowly but surely adding. And it's for like 5 patches. It was Cryo Pyro, Cryo Pyro, Cryo Pyro, all the way through Eula. It was those 2. It's ridiculous. Everyone wants waifus, not me. I want Ito. I want Arataki Ito. I want him to be a buff Oni man. And I want him now, but not too soon. Give me a few patches to save up again. God, I cannot. I was so hopeful she'd come home early. God. My luck is not good. Like the missing Pokemon type combos, exactly. It's got that same fucking vibe. But hey, at least I'll have 10 free fates for the anniversary. That'll be nice. I can't wait to immediately squander those on whoever's next. Either, what's it called? Either Child or, Hu Tao's rerun, whatever the hell's up next. I can't wait to waste all my fates trying to get Toma, and probably not. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Alright. Nothing else too interesting I think I can do. Unless people want me to use... I do have a little bit of condensed resin. If there's anything else people would like to see me do with Kokomi, I don't mind trying that out real quick. Oh man, 10 whole pulls. Much generous. Very wow. Is it actually? That is the only in-game anniversary reward we know so far. It will be in-game, Gabrick. You don't have to sync it up to the website. I do recommend syncing it up to the website because you do get very minor rewards for that. They're not worth it. I think you get like fucking extra 60 Primo Gems a month over the course of the login bonus on the web event, on the web version. But the actual anniversary version will be in-game. Gene pool? How do you recommend I do a gene pool? What are you implying I do? I've got Star Glitter. Do I buy a blue fate or a pink fate? But no, they've announced, here's the copium. All the stuff that came out yesterday that people were complaining about for the anniversary awards, they are officially labeled as community rewards. AKA, these are events that are being put together by the American PR team and whatnot. These are not in-game rewards. You do get some in-game rewards for the events if you do well enough or whatever. But they're not the official anniversary in-game rewards. The only anniversary in-game rewards we know about are what's it called? Are the 10 free pink fates. That is all they have announced so far. If there is more, they are playing it very close to their chest. Hopefully there is more. Dealer's choice. Oh my god. I should not be doing this. I'm literally only doing this because I have the Star Glitter. And there's nothing else I'm going to spend it on anyway. I believe Paimon's Bargains is going to cycle back to Amber and Razor next month. Not too interested in either of them. Only reason I'm doing this. We'll go pink. Worst case scenario, maybe I'll get another Rosaria. Jean. Nothing! You get nothing! I got a Raven Bow. The best one. Yay! What are you healing? There's nothing to heal. Except you can't heal my lack of Jean statue, so don't even try. I forgot to put on the Jean's banner to pull Jean. Oh yeah, the Jean banner. Accessed by going to this screen and putting it in the Konami code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. But I shouldn't have to tell you that. You should have it down to an art. Didn't work. Oh, you meant my pants? Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair. I'll pull my pants up when I get up. Write down your history from Raiden's banner. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. As of now, the banners only keep track of, like, your previous, 6 months. So some stuff is so old that I can't look it up anymore. Alright. Maximum copium. It's fine. Like, we'll have a chance. We'll have another chance when we do get a rerun. Like I said, next time I pull, it will be on whatever the reruns end up being next patch. We know for a fact they have to be reruns because they haven't announced any new characters, and that's their new policy. That's been their way of combating leakers. We'll leak it before they can. Smart plan. But Toma, new 4-star, will be on somebody's, and I will try and pull for him, as long as I have a semi-decent savings up again by then, which I should. I got Welkin. If you get Child, Hu Tao, Abel, or Albedo, you will watch Saber before the official group watch, and you'll stop watching 5s to watch Saber. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do what you pulled 6 months ago? Just because it's interesting. It's interesting to remember the good times when I actually had decent luck. That time I got Klee in my first 10 pull on her banner. That time I got Diluc and Child within 20 pulls of each other. Good times. Better than these. The only character I have gotten without having to go to soft pity since Albedo is Yoimiya. That is the only 5-star I've gotten before soft pity since Albedo. And as we all know, that was its own special breed of hell. Weren't too many fights at Kokomi, so you'll go through it quickly? Yeah. Yeah, hers was pretty straightforward. Almost tempted to buy the battle pass since you almost got 50, Rick. The battle pass, if you can justify, like I said, if you don't want to go full ham on the spending, which you shouldn't, but depending on how much fun you're having with the game, I maintain that the actual smartest way to play this game is to just spend $15 a month, buy the the level 1 battle pass, and buy the Welkin Moon. That is genuinely like the optimal way to play this, I think. Like if you're gonna spend any money on this game, then that's the smartest way to go about it. Because the battle pass gives you pretty good goddamn rewards. The Welkin Moon is only $5 and basically compensates for the lack of a regular login bonus. I think that's a pretty fair deal. That's effective. It's like paying a membership fee at that point, like $15 a month to keep playing this game. But like that's fine. That's worth it in my opinion. If you're gonna spend any money, that I will always say that's the way to do it. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid and like pretty shiny new things, especially fishies. Alrighty. Like I said, unless there's something else people want to see with Kokomi, I think I'm gonna peace out early. I could switch to No More Heroes, but starting it at 10:30 at night. After what I went through with that game last time, I'd rather just have a fresh start tomorrow. You kind of don't even want to touch Genshin because you feel like free rolling Raiden is going to be the height of your luck, Amber. Yeah, it feels like that sometimes, like I said. I got Klee super early, I had the Albedo incident, and outside of that, I have not actually had very good luck, besides kind of weapon banner. Like I said, I've gotten pretty decent luck with the weapon banner, but that's it. That's literally it. Outside of that, I have pretty trash luck with characters. Like, coin flips, I win some, I lose some. I always have to hit soft pity for the most part. The luck drain is real. You had to use a VPN for it because Mihoyo said, fuck Russia. Are you serious? Wow. Oh, that's lame. Mihoyo, fix your shit. Russians are valid. Yeah, that's right, Secret. Yeah, you got Chi-Chi on your first 10 pull, right? Yeah, that's how they get you. They purposely give you good luck when you start out, and then they drain it all slowly but surely until you have nothing left. No choice left but to swipe. That magical credit card item. But yeah, Kokomi's fun. Once I've actually built her artifacts a little bit more, I'll try the Abyss again and see if I can actually do it now with a better dedicated healer.
Let's move out.
Also applied. That's what if you insist on having a direct download S2, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But if you're gonna continue watching Kamen Rider, I highly recommend you figure out how torrents work. They will save you a lot of trouble. It's cheaper to buy from America, Jesus Christ. I will say, you know what? That's one good thing. The one other good thing about playing on PlayStation is that PlayStation Store, at least, I'm not sure if it's different by region or whatever, but PlayStation Store does not actually charge for it doesn't charge tax. Like a lot of other shops that sell this bullshit actually charge tax, so people get even more fucked. Awful, awful, awful. Download, I was gonna say, yeah, use Qubit Torrent. Do not use any others. Qubit Torrent is your friend. That's the only good one left. I'd recharge my luck if I didn't roll for every character. But I like every character. When they make a character I don't like, I won't roll. Like Shenhei, real talk, I hope, I don't know. You know what? I guess I hope Shenhei's real by that logic. I do not like Shenhei's design at all. Assuming Shenhei is still a real character and was not scrapped for Eula, assuming Shenhei is actually coming out in some capacity, I do not like Shenhei's design at all. I just think she looks kind of dumb. Record this. Document this one. If Shenhei is real, unless she has 4 stars I really want, then I will not roll on Shenhei. I do not like the way she looks at all. I think she looks dopey. She might be real. It's not like what happened with Kokomi. Kokomi was also reworked from another character. But, in her case, it's a lot more obvious. Shenhei to Eula is a bit more of a stretch. Like, if Shenhei does still exist, I won't be surprised. It'll just be weird that she took so long. But then again, we also haven't gotten Yujin. So many goddamn characters we haven't gotten. Pace yourselves, Mihoyo. Can we get struck by lightning? Is it raining anywhere? Not here. Not here. It rains in Liyue a lot. If it's gonna be raining anywhere, it'll be in Liyue. Nope. Yeah, that needs to be the new strategy. I wish we could control weather. Next time, every time we pull, deliberately get struck by lightning first. That's how you really get the good luck. Yeah, it does not seem to be raining anywhere. Sad face. Can't get any Akito Happy Legend items for sale. Oh, I'm sorry, Best. That's the worst. Alrighty. I'll stop rambling then, I guess. What are their field skills? Oh, Raiden's is the one that cuts the cost of swords and lances in half whenever you're leveling them up, so very helpful. Kokomi, I don't know. Decreases stamina consumption by 20%. That's nice. She can swim longer. And then this monstrosity. This thing that ruins her, according to some people. Good strategy. Flawless strategy. Giving yourself 0 crit rate. Have no fear. We've got characters we like Child becomes a No, I don't want Child to be a robot. Child's too soul. Child has way too much soul to be a robot.
Flawless strategy, making it so that I can't actually hit things. Very smart.
Alright. Alright, for real this time.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature.
What she
Each
said.
fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
What she said. Wise words, Kokomi. Wise words indeed. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, stretch, get some probably finish off my my chicken wings, and anyone who wants to join me in the Discord, I'm gonna watch some more Kamen Rider Gaim. We're getting into the real shit. In like 15 minutes, half an hour. But yeah, this was fun. Very cute quest. I'm happy to have her. Like I say, I'm not. I called it Copia, but like I said, I do generally like to try and get every character. Unless I just outright don't like their design, like Shenhei. Not as Vanthus Wine. I'm sorry, you're right. You're right. We gotta close this out the right way. Silly me. Play us out, Zhongli.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Every time. I cry every time. Thank you, Zhongli. Thank you all for coming out. Special thanks to I Need Professional Help and all of the Go-Kart and above patrons. If you want to help support Osmanthus wine tasting the same as I remember, check out the links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.